Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Azam. If you're new here and interested in the Audi A3 and S3, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We've got loads of videos across our channel, all detailed and really geared towards helping you guys make the right decision. In this one, we're going to be looking at the myAUDI app, specifically on my A3 vorsprung. So we're going to be downloading it, give you a view to the types of things you can do with the app, whether it's a worthwhile thing or not. Those of you who've watched our 6-month review have already got a teaser as to what we feel about the app, but I'm going to leave that for now and just walk you through the process. So let's crack on and get started. Let me bring the camera closer and give you guys a quick overview of everything that you get in the app and the useful aspects and not so useful aspects. So starting at the top, you've got your mileage. So that's the current range left in the tank. It's 465 miles. It's 96% full, so that's how much fuel there's in the car, and then the current mileage on the car as well. So it's 625 miles. Then it tells you if you've got any warnings and information. So if you had like a check engine light or something like that, that would potentially show up there. I'll show you. If you scroll to the right, you get a vehicle status icon. So usually this is all green, but obviously I'm sat in the car. It's telling me right now that your car's unlocked. So if I click into that, you can see it's saying all my doors are closed, all my windows are closed, sunroof's closed, lights are off, bonnet's closed, tailgate's closed, but the vehicle's unlocked. So if I went back in the house, locked the car, would be good because everything will go back to green. However, there have been times where the application basically reports the wrong status. So it will tell you that your car is unlocked or your windows are down, when in actual reality, they're absolutely fine and everything's locked. So just be conscious of that, especially if you're parking your car at work in a car park. If you're consciously checking your phone, sometimes it will be wrong. And that can lead to a bit of a panic. So then going further down, you've got a all functions button. So really simple, you can go into it, choose whether you want to lock or unlock, and then pretty much through your phone, because everything's set up as that primary user, it will go in and lock the car for you. Pretty good feature to have, but in reality it can take up to 20 seconds, and then actually what I'll show you here is it actually fails quite a lot of the time. So you can see here on Friday 16th of April, tried to lock it, it said the ignition was on, it wasn't. A technical error occurred a week before that. Basically pretty much you can see here, I've managed to, in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attempts, I've managed to lock the car once properly. So don't rely on it. It's a bit of a gimmick, but mind you, the whole app is a bit questionable as to what you can actually do with it. So coming back out of that, you've then got options for theft and location. So what you can do is just see if any alarm's been triggered, anything along those lines. Mileage tracker and cost tracker, pretty useless, but it gives you the ability to manually put in a journey, how much distance you've covered, just so you can keep a record of it. Similar things with cost. So as you're putting more and more fuel into it, as you're doing services, you can just keep track of that. So that's pretty much it, to be honest. From a user management perspective, you can see you can keep adding different users. The account we're logged in with at the moment is active, and it is the key user. Something else which you have access to is all the equipment details of your car. So it tells you different bits of information, like that your car's Daytona grey, the interior, whether it's leather, etc., what standard equipment your car should come with. Then on the optional equipment, if we go down to the headlights, you can see it's got obviously the matrix headlights, warranty extension, we've got the 5-year pack on this, assistance systems, heads-up display, we've obviously got the driver assistance pack, the camera-based traffic sign recognition, etc., etc. So it kind of gives you a breakdown of your current car, which I've personally found pretty cool. And along those lines, just really tells you your engine, what the performance data for your car should be, acceleration 8.4 seconds. Right at the bottom, you've got a interesting feature called functions on demand. Now, this isn't currently available in the UK, but the idea is that this will allow you to unlock certain features on your car that are there as standard. So, for example, all of the A3s that come out of the factory do have the camera-based systems located in them behind the rear view mirror. So that means certain features like the camera-based traffic sign recognition could potentially be switched on or purchased as an upgrade in the future. So think of it as more of a app store. It's currently available in some countries, just not in the UK at this point in time. So the other aspect that you do have access to is your service area. So you can select your Audi partner, so basically search for your local dealership. You're able to look at your service appointment history. Obviously, we've not got any booked in at the moment. It tells you when your inspection dates are. I'll tell you if you've got any service plans purchased and then any additional work that needs to be carried out, like warranty recalls, that side of things. You can also set up a automated service reminder. So go into here and then basically the dealer will contact you when your car's due for service. And then under the documentation, you can see it tells you a little bit about your warranty. So we've got the extended warranty pack. So it's saying 4 years remaining or just over 89,000 miles. And then you've got the owner's literature here, which basically takes you to a online manual or owner's book of the car, right? So you basically get the idea. This is the same manual that you get. It's pretty good to have. You're also supposed to be able to track the location of the car. So by going to the GPS icon, you can have a look and see where the car is. Sometimes works, sometimes doesn't, but that's pretty much like the rest of the app, to be perfectly honest with you. And that brings us to the end of it, guys. So that gives you a quick overview of what it is. My personal favorite function of it is on the Androids, you get a widget. So you can see almost on your home screen, you can have a quick snapshot. Does your car need fuel? What's the current range left in it? Especially useful for when you're going on a long journey. But that would probably be the best thing that I say about the app. Other than that, it's very limited in what it can do. The unlock and lock option, that's good to have, but it's so much quicker to just do it with the key rather than waiting 15 or 20 seconds. And like I showed you, it doesn't generally work that well that often. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of the app. Do you guys use it? Sometimes I found it actually leads to more problems with the MMI, so I very rarely use it, to be perfectly honest. But like I said, let us know what you think. I know a lot of other manufacturers are light years ahead in terms of what you can do. So like, for example, being able to set the heating before you get into the car, you can't do any of that on this. So it's pretty limited in what it can do. Yes, it looks glossy and fun. It also gives you, I'm not sure if I showed this, but it gives you a picture breakdown of your car. So you can see it's my exact car. It's got the alloys that we spec'd up on there. The only thing is, when you go inside, it's a left-hand drive, but I guess they're just using generic images at the end of the day. And if you found this useful, guys, please make sure hit that subscribe button. Check out the rest of the channel. We do have a lot of detailed information across the A3, from buying tips to detailed tutorials, many different things. So make sure you check that out. Hit the like button. Let us know you're enjoying the content, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching, guys.